What's up, YouTube? We're here at Canyons on a powder day. I'm riding with my awesome older brother who got me into snowboarding, and it is going to be so sick. Let's go. You!
Oh, just ride it out, ride it out. Straight in. Looking good. There you go. Ooh, he's off-roading, yeah!
I found a wild Austin stuck at Canyons. Yes, this is gold. Hey guys, so yeah, today's video is a little different than most because the riding that you did see was not that much. It was of me and my brother, and that got me thinking of today because I had such a great day, and I wasn't riding with like the best riders or anything like that. I just had a really good day because I got to ride with someone I genuinely love and like to hang out with, and I got to connect with him doing something that I love to do, which is really special, which brings me to kind of the point of this video. I just wanted to let all of you know kind of what snowboarding means to me and like why I got into snowboarding and why it's basically been the center of my life for almost the last 10 years now. And I want to tell some of you about some of my mentors or the people I looked up to that helped get me into snowboarding. So it all started when I was in junior high. I would think I was in 9th or 10th grade, and I guess high school technically. And I was playing hockey and really busy, and my brother had just came home from his mission, and me and him weren't super close growing up. When he was a teenager, he was going through his mood swings and stuff, and so sometimes I kind of caught the brunt of that, and then vice versa. By the time he left on his LDS mission, I was a moody teenager and I was going through my things. So we loved each other, but we didn't always get along. And I was 15 or 16, and I was going through some really troubling times in high school, really struggling with self-worth and some mental health stuff. And there was things going on the hockey team that I was just really struggling with, some things that I felt were unfair and not right. And the girl I had liked at the time, it sounds so stupid talking about it now, like didn't want to talk to me anymore. And life was just seeming pretty bleak and pretty pointless. And I don't tell a whole lot of people this story, but I feel like it could help some of you. So here it is. But so my brother came home from his mission, and he was going snowboarding. I think it was the weekend after Christmas with one of his friends. And what him and nobody else in my family knew is that with all the stuff I was going through, I had already like decided that I was going to take my life after the holidays. I had the note written and everything was, I decided that I didn't want to be around anymore. And I was struggling really hard with my mental health, which is something I've struggled with my entire life, but it was one of the like lowest points of my life probably. And when I heard he was going snowboarding with his friend, I was like, well, I guess that'll be my way of like saying goodbye to my brother. So I was like, can I please come with you? Like, I promise I won't slow you down. I just want to like snowboard with you and your friend. Like, please, like, this will be the last time I bug you. Just like, let me come snowboarding with you. And he was like super like down with it, which growing up, he wasn't always down with me. Like hanging out with him and his friends, like, especially as teenagers, you know how we all are. And, but he was like, yeah, bud, like, come on, like, let's go snowboarding. And so we drove from my hometown, Vernal, which is like 3 hours from Brighton. And We get there and it's nuking. It snowed over 3 feet that day. Every run was like fresh powder. Even on the groomed runs was like 6 inches of fresh powder, like almost every run. Like you couldn't track it out. It was a legit magical experience. And I had such a good time with him, like on the mountain. It was like a really healing day for me. Like all the times that me and him were kind of mean to each other or like hurt each other's feelings, all of that like dissipated just from like snowboarding. It's the strangest thing, but it was like the most special thing, and I had so much fun, and it was like the most incredible thing. And then on the drive home, I like something changed in my mind, and it was like, whoa, well, if snowboarding can offer me that, or just like it gave me something to hold on to. And so that's one of the reasons I snowboard now, is because every time I strap in, I reminisce and I hold like those feelings and those memories like really dear to me. And it helps me deal with like anxiety and stress and mental health. And so that's why I've like clung to snowboarding so much, is in a lot of ways it saved my life, and it's my lifeline. And so that same year I had, he was a young man who, his father owned a restaurant, and his name's Dallin, and huge shout out to him. He took me snowboarding to Steamboat, and he taught me how to hit my first box and rail and how to hit my first jump. And he was a really good mentor that also kind of taught me how to work hard and be a man. And he gave me my first job washing dishes at the Golden Corral in Vernal. And that was another really, really special place. And so now, between Brighton and Steamboat, those two places are like really dear in my heart. And because of my older brother Austin and my good friend Dallin, it totally just changed my life. It gave me something to like wake up and be excited for. And so in high school, whenever I was like struggling with mental health, I just would tell myself, like, if you can just get to Saturday so that you can go and snowboard and make it out to Park City, where I had season passes in high school, then I knew that everything was gonna be okay. And so that's why snowboarding is like so special to me. And I've made even more awesome connections. I have a lot of other people I love and cherish my relationship with them. And snowboarding is kind of this like special little world that's outside of the main world. And that really, I feel like it's just like, it's an escape, and it's a really awesome community. And if you're like part of a legitimate snowboarding community, kind of everybody cares about everyone that's like part of it. And there's some things like, especially in Salt Lake, it gets kind of cliquey. And if you're not like so good or don't have like certain sponsors and stuff, there's certain groups of people that like won't pay you any attention and talk to you. And to me, that's like the fake snowboarding community. Like everyone's aspiring to be this big, bad, cool dude. But like the real homies that really shred, and some of the ones who are actually the most talented, they are all about like community and like open armed and accepting and like helping people, not just in snowboarding, but in life. And so that's why snowboarding is so special to me. So I hope you enjoy a couple of the clips of me teasing my brother. He got stuck in the powder, and I just hope that maybe this story inspires somebody to want to snowboard more or something like that. And I hope that all of you have a great day. And I hope if any of you are struggling with mental health and hear this, that it gives you hope, because there is always hope. And I hope that if any of you are in a dark place, you reach out and get the help that you need, because life is so amazing and so worth living, even though it is really hard sometimes. And much love to all of you. This was Late Bloomer. Have a good one. Peace.